And just what have I done to deserve this? Things are about to get incredibly cursed. Ikari Warriors 2. Because the first Ikari Warriors worked so well on the NES. You know, no big deal there. Like I said at the end of the last episode, I actually own this terrible game on cartridge. Oh my goodness. This is, very, very slow. It's, apparently going just, one character at a time. Disregard that ringing phone. I don't think I can skip this either. You know what? I'm just gonna restart the emulation. Good start. Good start. Yeah, that literally just plays and you can't get out of it. Oh no, there we go. So, okay. Immediately, yes, published by SNK and developed by our very favorite Micronics. It's gonna be just a terrible time right off the bat. Why do I own this game? Got it in a gift box, actually. A subscription box, I guess. A video game subscription box where they send you old video games and you keep them. It's a fun concept, but the downside is you end up with stuff like Ikari Warriors 2. This is gonna be a very, very rough episode. You know, you can say, oh, you're going into it with bad expectations. It's like, dude, I've played this game. I've played this on the original hardware. Look how quick it took the game over. That's the episode, man. That's it. Now remember, don't let the opening crawl play because it will very slowly go one letter at a time, and there's no escape from it. So that's, you know, again, that's your first great sign that things are gonna be just fine. By just fine, I mean an absolute miserable wreck. So, what's the first thing that they do right in this game? Well, if you hold down the fire button, you can strafe, which is kind of mandatory in a twin-stick shooter that doesn't have a second stick. I know, Ikari Warriors wasn't technically twin-stick. They used that weird little, like, joystick with a knob on the top of it and used that to turn. Which, obviously, that's just not possible for a console release. So, what is going on? What is the motif here? I don't know. It's just, that's where I stand. The art design of Ikari Warriors 2 is just, absolutely outrageous. Okay, we got a lightning bolt. It doesn't appear to have made us faster, which is the only thing that I could have hoped for from a lightning bolt. Alright, it's sucked down into whatever this is. I must say, the game also has hilariously slow loading times. Okay, so this is like a clay pigeon shooting minigame, and I'm gonna miss everything. See, even that right there. That looked like it should have hit. As expected from Micronics, though. Number of hits 0. You lost all hearts. Does that just mean we game over right there? No. Hearts are apparently not our, HP. You know. Changing directions to fire behind you is about as miserable as one would anticipate. Okay, got hit there. Now, how do we actually advance past here, is the question. It's a good question, one that you are probably right in asking. Aha, the answer is we grenade our way through there. Okay, you know, a little fairly clever, some good old destructible terrain for you. Destroy these weird, geeky dragon-looking things. It's a very slow-paced game, you know, it feels very sluggish. It's got all the makings of a Micronix classic. And by Micronix, I mean, and by classic, I of course mean something that should just be buried in the dirt forever. Okay, we got 85 hearts. Player, you have to pay 2 hearts as admission. Okay, we'll pay. Well, okay. See, this is the best art I've seen in the game so far. And that little welcome! Yeah, that's great. If you don't have any hearts, do you want to fight to get some? Okay, let's see what they've got here. We have a whole shop system. How is it? You cannot find those anywhere? So I don't know what any of this stuff does, you know? We'll take this, whatever it is, I guess. Well, I still don't know what it is. But boy, we have it. Here we go, shop number 2. The time it takes to load these screens is kind of hilarious. Yeah, just let me see what you got. Sure. We're just buying stuff around because I don't know what anything does. We don't have an inventory screen or... Oh, wait! Or do we? I hit select. Weapon A and weapon B. Okay, so this is interesting. Still don't know how to make use of any of these items here. Interesting. Boomerang. Alright, so... there is more depth to Ikari Warriors 2 than there is to Ikari Warriors 1. Now, make no mistake, that does not mean that it's a good game, but so far, it's better. And again, I've played this, so I should be expecting this, but I don't know. It's been a little while. I needed a refresher on what to expect. Oh, we got a nice little digitized voice there. He just, like, one-shot us. That's heinous. And game over, just like that, you know? This game... Come on. It does not have a continue function either, so this... Come on, let's fight. Yep. Most innovative game since Big Bird Speak and Spell, I'll tell you what. So, let's immediately... switch to our, let's try the rocket launcher out, actually. I don't think I've tried that. I don't remember what this thing does either. Oh, okay, it's more of a flamethrower. Okay, and that's just mines. Well, the flamethrower seems not that... Well, it does a fair amount of damage. The problem is, you got no range. I'll give it to him, though. Adding other weapons ranks us ahead of the first game already, even if the rest of the game winds up being garbage, which it will. Oh, nice! Nice, look at that! The flamethrower allows us to, burn down buildings like that. Okay, we're learning more about the strategy of the game, which means we've improved our regular gun. Let's see how much we've improved that by. It's got more range. Well, that's good. I kind of expected that would be the case. But let's go back to the flamethrower for a little bit. I know, half this video is just going to be transitioning into different screens. Definitely the grenades instead of the mines, I think. That little power-up that was there is gone. I don't really want to go through there, though, you know? Like, can I avoid it if I... Nope! I just get sucked in regardless. I brought some bad guys in with me. Come on, hit the right button for one. I don't know how you're supposed to hit these. Like, look at that! Like, I went clear through it. Well, okay, we did get 2 hits though, which means we only lost 2 hearts instead of all of our hearts. I'll consider that a success. However, I want my flamethrower equipped, please. I like how it just decides what you're gonna use after that. Yeah, look at that! Burn a hole straight in the wall. Take a little bit of damage. Take a little bit more damage. Love to find some way to regain some of that lost health now. Get me to a store. Ah, or just kill me. I think I saw kind of a potion-looking item, and I want to bet that that's probably for health recovery. It makes sense. What a plotting game, though. It takes forever for just anything to happen.
Come on, let's play.
What else have I got to say for myself? Don't know, man. I'd rather be playing Cyberpunk. Yeah, that game is still working out for me. I'm still having a ball with it. I've only had 2 full crashes on my Series X in 40 hours or so, which honestly, that's about what I expect. When I say, oh, you expect crashes? It's like, oh, yes, all games crash. The boomerangs kind of seem like your best bet, honestly. Now let's see what this lightning bolt does. Is it a speed increase? Nope. Don't know what it was. We can avoid that room, though, apparently, just by going this way, you know. Ow. It's got that same horrible turnaround thing that the first game had, where you have to do a full turnaround animation. Sure, back in the day you could have made the argument that, oh wow, that's so immersive, but no, in reality it just gets in the way of trying to get anything done. The boomerangs are definitely, I think, the way to go. We're absolutely crushing it. Until we die. In embarrassing fashion, of course. Alright, how many hearts do we have now that we haven't lost them all? 120? Well, 2 hearts just to get in, that's easy.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, I like that. We're not gonna do battle to get more than that's for sure, so let's see. We'll pick up this evil thing. Aha! We have donned armor, which means we cannot go in any other direction. We just face forward, which actually might be fine. What is this bird thing? Okay, well, we have taken off our armor. Aha! I see. We can't go into a shop while we've got this. So these are actually pretty substantial pickups, honestly. Now I'm wishing I could play the actual, like, arcade game that doesn't suck, presumably. Because there are actually some good ideas here, you know? They're just covered up by something terrible. Oh, okay, well there goes our wings. We're screwed now. Just assault him with grenades. That's gotta be the way to do it, right? Stay at the bottom of the screen, wait for him to walk into your explosions. I can see him flashing every now and then, like I think he's taking damage. We got him. And then his claw, which blew off his body, I think killed... Yeah! Okay! Well, that's horrible. Now I know, it's a game where a corpse can kill you. That's the worst thing that's ever happened. That should have been level 1 passed right there. Maybe by the time Ikari Warriors 3 comes around, they'll have figured out how to make the game. Doubt it. Okay, so first things first. Eat your brains. I'm not gonna do the whole verse, don't worry. Won't put you through that. That one dude coming up from behind just to keep you on your toes. Like, get out of here. Who do you think you're impressing? The president of evil? Maybe these dudes aren't even evil. Maybe this is another example of, I came here to, like, someone else's planet, and now, I'm just committing genocide casually. So I think this lightning bolt is like a screen wipe. We're gonna go this way because now I know I can. Forget that bonus area. I don't vibe with it, so we're not doing it. It's a bonus area that's more likely to cripple you. Let's see if we get some goodies from here. Yep, some armor. Good. I'll probably save that for the end boss now that I know what it does. Upgraded grenades, a necessity. I can say end boss when really it's just like the level 1 boss. May as well be the end boss, you know. Okay, what do we got in here? We will pay to get in. That is my favorite part of this game, is this little bar. By far the most charming aspect here. So we'll buy the wings just to have them. They may get useful. And shop number 2. What can we get from here? The giant garbled flickers and stuff. It's like this. Like all my Chronix game, this is being held together by toothpicks. We'll take this, which again I think this is a health potion. Can't really test that right now because I'm, amazingly enough, perfectly healthy at the moment. Oh, look at those dodges! You didn't even know it was possible to dodge things in this game. You're so sluggish. Okay, so immediately we don our armor. He's saying, but he's trying his best. maybe a different weapon besides the boomerangs can actually hurt him, but, you know, I'm fine with just using the grenade method right now. Because if I switch out of... if I switch into the weapons menu again, my armor will just go away. And my armor's gone down anyway, so... it does not last forever. It's just for when you really need it. Okay, got him. And we didn't get destroyed by his little grabbies. We got ourselves a key. Assuming we gotta, you know, bomb our way through this. Sure. I choose the left door. Can't access our inventory right now. I don't know if that's by design or because the game is broken. It could go either way, honestly. Okay, although now's a good time to test out... Okay, this must be level 2. We just have to... Let's try this thing out. Okay, yes, that is in fact a health potion, which didn't matter because I got one shot by whatever came out of that sword. Classic! Classic stuff. At least we made it past level 1, right? Jesus. This is very much a memorize every nook and cranny of the game if you want any chance of beating it kind of ordeal. Which, fortunately, it is all the same. There's no random elements to this, as far as I can see. It's just a lot of not very good elements. Oh, no, this is better than Ikari Warriors 1, though. Better is, of course, an abstract term, too. It's gonna be better than something without being good themselves. I'm beginning to wonder if that dude that comes from behind is it literally just like wrong warping through the top of the screen. So I could have sworn I saw one at the top there for like a millisecond. No, we don't go into there. We say no to that room. We say yes to destroying all enemies. Who's ready for 6 minutes for the PlayStation 2 when we play Monsters? If that ever happens, don't expect that for many, many years. Gotta commit myself to one project at a time. Well, I say as I'm doing two projects. Master System and NES. I gotta keep focused on what I'm doing. Pick up the essentials. And because it's the only joy that I get from this game. That's not true. It's just very slow. Take your toll, troll! It's all just kind of, you know, by the numbers until we get to something new. Which is a big question mark. Could just be doomed to repeat level 1 ad nauseum over and over and over, as we are wont to do. whatever you say, man. I'm sure everybody at the head enhancement clinic is very impressed. Now, if you would please just try and blow up. Okay, we got him again. His claws, his big meaty claws didn't wreck us. What happens if we go on the door to the right? I'm willing to bet it's the exact same thing, but I'm here to take chances. It does appear to be the same thing. Oh no, it's not. We get good things from this door. Well, go on the door to the right, that's for sure. And then immediately get away from these things, because there's nothing good to come of this. Okay, now that we have a moment to breathe, our boomerang is maxed out, which I can only imagine is incredibly pogged. Let's see how much this sucker destroys things now. Like, it feels the same. It doesn't feel any more powerful, but one-shot that armor dude that initially gave me a little bit of frighten because, you know, it's covered in armor. We don't go in that. Take the wings there. Kind of weird for a Red Bull lad, but I get it. Keep getting lightning bolts of various persuasions. We're plowing through it, you know? You get your fully maxed out boomerangs. Now, does this mean we'll have 2 health potions at the ready? Because that seems good. Oh, incredibly slow in water. As I kind of predicted. And we do get another shop. What do you got for me, shop boys? 2 hearts is nothing. Every time. You know, I'm not having that bad of a time, remarkably. I don't have an arrow yet. I don't really know what they do, but I'll take it. Maybe that's like an instant boss kill or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating. As an old friend used to say, speculation makes you spec out of you and some guy named Lation. So, watch what you do. Well, there's a free arrow now that we just feel like a total chump. See, once we figured out how to get all powered up and all that, things became okay. This dude, though, I don't like his style. Let's try the arrow on him. I want to see if that is anything like I thought it is. We're probably gonna miss him, of course. Yep. So I don't know what the point of the arrow is. I'm just gonna be straight up about that. I just want this guy to blow up. If we're just gonna fight, like, arguably the same boss over and over, well then it seems like maybe this game is more beatable than I thought. Way more than Ikari Warriors 1. That one was an absolute nightmare. And is still sitting at the very bottom of this list, even below Super Pitfall. Which, I don't know. Maybe I have to rethink that. I'm not sure if Super Pitfall is actually better than Ikari Warriors 1 or not. But again, better is such a kind term. Oh, we took a tiny bit of damage. I would prefer to not take any because... Yeah, because he's prone to wrecking me, but I think we're fine. I think we're okay. So now I have to make a choice again. I'm very scared. Right was correct last time, so we'll take left this time. It seems like the kind of thing they do. Unless they're playing some big reverse psychology on me. Left appears to be correct. You're doing so powered up right now. I mean, not like our boomerang can get any better. Okay, immediately get out of this. No! That's the worst. Why would you do that? What is the purpose? What does it add? Answer, nothing. It's just a big old pile of misery, you know? Let's fight indeed. Well, we made it past level 2, so, you know, silver linings and all that. Get our favorite boomerang out here. It's too good. Oops, we're an item. There we go, weapon B. It makes sense that it's weapon B too, because you press B to use it. Oh, look at that. They got smart. So now I'm just like, what do you do to get some consistency with those statues of doom that they decide to add in because they just hate everybody? Like, you needed proof that this game was made by a bunch of misanthropes. Misanthropes. Is that pronounced? There's your proof right there. It's in the pudding. The explosive, malicious pudding. You may ask, Paul, how do you do it? How do you play so many old, dated games and not lose your mind? It's because I love video games, man. Even the bad ones. I will never fault someone for a little bit of optimism in gaming. Just the other day, I saw someone post a thread in a group I'm in where they were like, we had a lot of good games this year, and they would just listed just all these games. Some of them would argue are not that good, and I was like, you know what? I love this man. He has chosen the path of just being jazzed about video games, and it speaks to me. And the fact that Ikari Warriors 2 is so far actually not the worst thing that I've ever had to touch on this series makes it, you know, welcome in my book. You can see some real questionable things on the horizon. I was looking at my other screen where I got the list of games released, and I'm like, don't know about that one. There are a couple really goofy ones that I'm actually looking forward to a lot, and you'll see when we get there in a few weeks. How can you not? How can you not imitate it? It's perfect. I choose to believe that it was not digitized voice and that they actually got Mark Hamill himself to do that. Why Mark Hamill? He wasn't doing anything better at this point. Star Wars was over and done. That was his peak. I'm not trying to throw shade at Mark Hamill, that's just kind of how it went with him, you know? Yeah, he's had a lot of kind of goofy roles here and there, and, you know, you voiced the Joker, nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, it would be, it would be a little bit, kidding yourself if you said that he had a particularly illustrious post-Star Wars career. I mean, really, who did? Harrison Ford? That's about it. But, you know, did Indiana Indiana Jones come up before Star Wars? Because that would definitely help. Yeah, between Indiana Jones, Blade Runner, Harrison Ford definitely, you know, kept it together. See, look at this. This is me pressing down, and this is me pressing up. He does a full little half circle. It's so goofy. Okay, well, no sense in wasting time. No, it's random! Never mind. Right when I was all like, hey, at least there's no, like, luck elements to this game that screw you over. Never mind! It's right here. It's a luck element. We have a health potion, but we have to make it past these horrible, horrible things right here. Which means going into the dead center, and then strafing them like this, I think. Okay, we made it. Get our boomerang back, although it's not fully powered up this time, which, you know, makes me a sad lad. At least we have unlimited grenades, I guess. We still destroy these in one hit, so I don't really know what a fully powered up boomerang does that a not fully powered up boomerang doesn't. Okay, we got our Red Bull. I'm assuming that's a time stop. It'll probably be prudent for me to use that every now and then. Probably in the, I was gonna say the boss fight, but the boss fight really isn't even that hard. You just stay away and lob grenades infinitely. Why am I avoiding the water like it's gonna kill me? Have it. You just get used to the notion that everything in an NES game is trying to murder you. Another health potion is welcome. Undoubtedly. And I don't really think I need anything from the shop, you know? I don't know what the arrow really does. I'm surprised I managed to avoid getting shot there. Nope. Didn't avoid it there. At least we have a health bar in this game, you know? If we didn't, I'd be a much saltier man right now. Don't go anywhere near that thing. It'll suck you right in. This should be the boss, correct? Yes. You can tell by the garbled graphics on the top of the screen. Oh, the slowdown, it's incredible. So now check this out, Let's see if this works against them. It has to be a time stop, right? Nope, it's a rewind. I can safely say that was not what I expected to happen. I got hit by that same enemy there. I was here expecting everything to freeze around me, and, no. It just sends me right back to the shop. What is the point? I'm not even angry. That's the goofiest thing I've seen. Okay, we just have to survive this, you know. A non-statement of the year, I'm aware. But you know, this guy, he has some weirder lunges than his level 1 counterpart, you know? He's got a little more game to him. Come on. Keep aiming forward, man. Okay, got him. Kept out of reach of his claws. We're good. Now, please. We're gonna try the right. Now that I know that it's all luck, I don't, you know, feel bad about whatever happens. I feel bad. I said I wouldn't, but I do. I feel awful. They're at such an awkward angle. Okay, we made it past. Now, survive the statues of death. Pop the 1 health potion we have. That's our lifeline. Okay. I think that should have despawned anything that was going to kill me. It's either that or I've just set myself up for failure. Okay, it did not despawn, but we got the health potion off and we only lost 1 bar of health in the process, so I'll take it. Now, I'd already like another health potion just to feel safer. Boomerang. Give me my boomerang back. It's too good. And I'm actually going to fly, just because I don't know what to expect. Going forward for a little bit here. So, we're gonna pull Lenny Kravitz and, fly away. What's that? We can just fly over it? We didn't have to bomb it? Well, we'll have to bomb it anyway, you know? This feels bad. I feel like I may have gotten myself stuck. Okay, no, we didn't. Good. I was like, if they program a way for you to soft lock inside one of these areas, then that's it. But no. They had the foresight to give you a way to get out of there, at least. Cannot one of these contain a health potion, please? I dig this level, honestly. The whole, you know, mildly destructible maze aspect. It's, oh, it's the health potion, and I need it. Oh, yes, I found the way in. Okay, we weaseled our way in there. Only barely. Save this for when I really need it, and hope that something doesn't just one-shot me in the meantime. What do we got from this shop? I will gladly pay you 2 paltry hearts to get in. Don't worry about it. Yes, thank you. How is it? You cannot find those anywhere? Like, is that supposed to be a statement and they accidentally put a question mark there, or what? Now let's see if we can stack health potions. Let's see, if I buy this one... Next time I use it, I'll see if I still have one in reserves. I'm willing to bet that it doesn't work that way, but, you know, it's for science. We gotta see. You gotta take chances even when there's no guarantees to learn things. We haven't even tried this sword out, mostly because I'm pretty sure it's a death sentence. Just real quick, though, because I'm curious. I mean, we may as well at least, you know, at least pull it out. This seems absolutely terrible. I'm not going to use that, but you can't say I didn't at least show you what it looked like. That definitely seems like a weapon that you use if you just want to lose outright. So, this should be boss time, right? Yep. Oh, it's that's a different boss. Look at this. He seems even easier. So far. He's not even reaching out for me. He's just kind of staying on the upper half of the screen. And there we go. He's dead. Well, that's incredibly easy. Okay, right one more time and see if it betrays us again. We have not been betrayed. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a good route to take. Okay, be prepared. Yep. For big ol' explosive statues. Prepare to juke them in any way you can. No! I'm literally not fast enough to get... I made it to level 4 and everything. Ikari Warriors. That's awful. I hope you feel awful about yourself, Ikari Warriors. Yeah, you know, may as well not sit on it. Just equip the boomerang right away. A pox on whoever decided to put those statues there. It's like everyone else on your design team is pulling their weight and doing their best to try to salvage something playable out of this, and then you just decided, how about no? Like, is there a more blatant border cruncher than that? It's alright. We'll get over it. A little bit of therapy goes a long way. Now, I gotta remember in my rankings to not let the fact that this is better than the first game hold too much weight here. It's still nothing incredible, to say the least. I'm hoping when this is all over to just do a massive tier list video. It would take ages. I should make sure I actually have all the game art covers prepared for that. Game art covers, box art. Not like I'm anywhere near having to worry about that, of course. We'll just take the regulars, my gremlin-y looking friend. I don't even know if I'll ever use it. Maybe there is like a counter to those statues and I just don't know it. Like maybe the lightning respawns them too. I don't know. It's maybe worth trying, but I also feel like every second spent in the menu is just another second setting yourself up to be absolutely annihilated by them. It's possible. As it is, I'm not concerned about the bosses at all. You know, you got the best of me once or twice, and now that I figured him out, it's just, look at that, he actually hit me. Okay, remember, don't get too cocky, or else you'll eat your words. Oh, we're getting cocky. More so I got hung up on that column, and that wound up being not so great. Let's just, you know, pop some pills, we'll all be okay. There we go. I got that. Destroyed the columns too, just by going in range away. I don't know, man. got him. As I was kind of expecting, I would have been fine without the potion too. Anyway, but you know, I got scooped. Okay, new rule: we take the left-hand path every time. There you go. You heard it here first. The left-hand path is truly the safest. Now, about this. Now, I'll admit, my biggest issue there was that I didn't make a proper decision in terms of which direction to go. I thought, oh, I'll start dodging right, and then I realized, oh no, that's not going to work, so then I started dodging left, and then by that point, it's like, well, you're too slow, you're never going to get rid of it at that point there, so that was on me. It would be nice if those statues didn't exist at all, of course, but the fact is they do, and I did not handle it properly. Far be it from me to not point out my own mistakes. Again, I'm still convinced that I was fundamentally missing half of what made ice hockey kick. That's okay though. We'll have better hockey games in the future. Don't you worry about that. You don't mind this music too much, I guess. Nothing incredible, but it's serviceable. Obviously, the graphics are ugly as sin. Incredibly slow animations, the chunky and questionable sprites, the unappealing backgrounds. You'll not hear me make any claims to the contrary there. Yeah, that one never holds anything. This one never holds anything. It was lightning for a brief second. I'm not sure if it, like, switches and you have to pick it up after it switches or what. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud more than anything right now. I can't believe I just took that hit. The absolute impudence. The audacity of that monster to hit me. I probably don't even need to buy these wings, like I never use them, but at this point it's habit, you know? We just do it anyway, because that's how we've done it so far. This video's almost done. We can move on to bigger and better things. By bigger and better things, I of course mean the worst version of Space Harrier. On our good old Master System series. If you haven't watched the Master System series, I encourage it. There's some remarkably good stuff over there. The great baseball episode yesterday in particular was stunningly good, I thought. We actually do have quite a few baseball games coming up on the NES now, too. Like, they heard that I was talking shit. I didn't think that they would hear it. And now we've got, like... I've got, like, 3 or 4 baseball games right on the release page. Including one tomorrow, but I'll get to that in a little bit later. Remember, left-hand path. It has betrayed me. We survived, albeit barely. Now we have to survive a considerably worse thing. fast enough. I don't know what it wants from me. But it's definitely not what I'm doing. Good grief.
Come on, let's fight.
Fight. You wanna fight? We'll fight. We'll fight for our allotted 4 more minutes. And the fighting must end. Sorry, Mr. Ikari. I don't know what Ikari Warriors means, you know? I know. I've run out of things to say. It's the home stretch on a very, incredibly mediocre game. Probably deserves for me to call it more bad than anything like that, but I've played worse. I'm going to play worse. We're not even in the golden age of NES trash yet, you know? We got some real heinous stuff coming up in the future. Hopefully the distant future, so I won't have to touch it for a while. Alright, well, I walked right into that shot. I guess I can't really defend my actions there. You know, we're not even gonna buy the wings. We never use them. Just go straight up and get our health potion. For what is hopefully one last little visit to the shop. Our little gremlin friend can sell us one more health potion. Take the obligatory hit right there. And now we just, do our best to not run into this dude's boss. Which is, not that much of an ask, but, then I'll just kind of lose it. Looks like we did take a small hit there, but we defeated him in the end. As expected. Betrayal yet again. Like, if I don't immediately see power up, then I know I'm in for a rough time. However, made it through relatively unscathed that time. This, though. This is actually the final boss of the game. Because it's the last thing you'll ever see. We made it through again. Don't know how. No. Listen up here. Listen up. I should have done this the second that I got into a safe space. There we go. Boy, the base gun really is terrible, isn't it? Like, why would you ever use anything that isn't the boomerang? I don't know, maybe the base gun can damage bosses. I didn't bother testing that, which I should have. That's time! What am I doing? Get me out of this. Okay, Ikari Warriors 2, Victory Road. It's better than Ikari Warriors 1, like, absolutely better. It's not even a question. I'd choose this any day over that, but that, again, still does not mean it's good. As a kickoff to Q2 1988, you know, it's probably not the most enticing thing. But, you know, what are you going to do? That's all I've got for you. Tomorrow, like I said, we got baseball on the horizon, and tomorrow we've got Major League Baseball, one of the first licensed sports games, period, I think, actually. I know for a fact one of the first licensed baseball games. Maybe there was like a DOS game that beat it to a license, but otherwise it's a very early example of an actual official license in sports titles, so that will be interesting. It has an absolute monolith to go up against in terms of great baseball, but we'll see how it does.